All right, y'all. So Poppy has tagged in, and he's bringing out the bill. So we got double shooters for LT versus double shooters for BLK. Okay, Joe J. Okay, bailed out of it. He waited a long time to pull off that animation. That's why he got that layup. Joe J has it again. Gets the better animation right there from the better distance. 2-0 to Mix. Step back. Yeet. 2-2. Okay, Joe J. Okay, so this time the double shooter cup has allowed it to where BLK does not have to switch defense. It is now Joe J versus Sleepy. No more transition defense. Bubs. Almost locking up Poppy, but he got away. Yeet. 4-2. 2 minutes and 17 seconds. There is a pun in there with that last statement. Mix. Okay. Back to him. Slam. 4-4. 2 minutes on the clock. To Joe J. Gets the block. Let's go. Sleepy said he here, cuz. Back to Joe J though. Poppy. Drummer. Slam. 6-4. 1 minute and 48 on the clock. The boys moving that ball around. Mix. Sleepy. I love to see Sleepy get involved. Show us what that 80 can do versus Giannis. But Mix. Coming through. Slam. 6-6. 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock. As we get the instant replay. Joe J tried to pick up, but couldn't get there. To Joe J. Ooh, 8-6. 1 minute and 31 on the clock. I thought 80 would have had that one. Mix. You gotta find a way to get this Clay Thompson involved. Like I don't Clay Thompson's not being much of a threat besides his dominancy. As he misses the shot again. Good dive from Poppy. Back to Poppy. Screen right there. Alley oop. Ah, Poppy didn't take it. Drummer to Joe J. Stumped up. Back to Drummer. Back to Joe J. Back to Drummer. Possibly had a shot. Alley oop. Moderate. Is that Mix? Oh no, that was Sleepy. Sleepy with the rebound. Mix is throwing up a heavy shot. Okay. 41 on the clock. Poppy. Floater. I guess that shit blocked. 8-9. Clay taking it from 29 feet. Knocks it down. 32 seconds on the clock to take the lead. Joe J. Poppy. To Joe J. Back to Drummer. Poppy. Hot. Yeet. Did go. And AN gets the rebound. NBA Infinite hold him on a wide open three. That might be ball game. It is ball game. Oh, there's a steal somewhere. Okay, there you go. Why he gave the ball to JoJ, the youngest player. Okay. Almost had some magic at the end, but the ball went to JoJ. Sleepy. MVP. Getting those blocks though. That double shooter transition really helped him out on defense. All right, y'all. So to correct myself for that last one, Sleepy actually has Big Embiid. It is Cat who has the Aiden. And as you can see, as they stand off with his tip off, why I be getting them confused. But I do think A looks just a little less blacker than Embiid when you actually look at them both side to side. We're next to each other. Moderate, but it's pretty tough to tell when I just cue it to a game. Good alley, 2-0. So we got double bigs back in the building for LT. Yeet. There you go. As he tried to put that one up, it was wide open though. Wide open again. JoJ sleeping on defense. 2-3, 2 minutes and 33 on the clock. Was that JoJ, man? Yeah, that's JoJ's. Slam. 4-3, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. If they run double big to counter the double shooter to make sure JoJ gets back on KD, I like it. We got ourselves some strategies going on in this game. It be walking it down. Sleepy said he gonna cause some havoc this game. Sleepy for MVP. Mix. That's a late alley. 2 o'clock. Gotta throw it up. Moderate. I like how he went in to make sure he had the moderate opportunity. Slams. Y'all know those moderates do be going in sometimes. 6'5". That's JoJ taking advantage. Stuffing them up. Let's go. Screen, but it's a heavy. Oh, it's a moderate. Okay, knocks down a moderate. 6'8". I thought it was heavy. 1 minute and 54 on the clock. Drummer. We need some work from this Tatum to Cat. Cat to Drummer. Cat. JoJ getting stuffed up. Comes right back at him. 8-8 to tie it up. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 3-2 as we watch the instant replay. So LT needs to win this game. As we wait for the playback animation to unfreeze. Mix. Okay. Gave it to Dubs, actually. Or is it Bubs? Bubs. I had the shot. Did take a good screen, though. Tried to force that one up anyway. Drummer getting involved. Yeet. That's what we need from Drummer. We need that Tatum to get involved. 10-8. It was a 2, though. They needed a 3. That would have been better than having a 3. Shot. Yeet. There you go. Back to him, though. Back to Mix. Okay. Tried to set a screen for Clay. I like the attempt, Mix. He tried, got blocked, possession change. 10-8. He's gone. 12-8. JoJ taking full advantage of this mixed match. Okay. I would probably even take Embiid into Aiton as Clay is struggling this game. Good defense, though. Cat walking it down. Sleepy is there. To JoJ. Sleepy stepping up. 14-8. Couldn't stop him. There's 23 seconds on the clock. So that is going to do it for this one as LT wins this game to top the series. 3-3. We going into a final showdown between LT and BLK as they finish this one out. Moderate, drummer, heavy, JoJ, MVP. Let's take a look at his performance. 12 points. Eesh. Made a big difference when they brought in the double bigs to turn that mismatch right back around. All right, here we go. The mismatch is still there. Can they make an adjustment to stop JoJ? Final round. LT versus BLK. That's a shot. Yeet starting off with 3. LT starting off hot. 3-0. 2 minutes and 56 on the clock. Mix. What you gonna do for your team? Clay. Back to Mix. Back to Sleepy. Mix. Taking a 1v1. I'm surprised they're not setting the screen to get JoJ up off him. But I like the ball movement. Sleepy coming through. 3-2. That's what I was talking about last game. Take that and beat it to end. Blocked. Yeah, let's go. Sleepy has one stop on JoJ. Throws the alley. Damn, he went right back up with it too. Let's go, Sleepy. Sleepy going for MVP. See, he getting involved this game. JoJ to Drummer to JoJ. That was a bad take. That's the second stop of JoJ. But Cat, mixed with the block. BLK turn it up. We got Sleepy wide open. They give him the ball to just now. Take the 1v1. Let's go. Kicked it back out. Those bailed out actually. Heavy. They need this rebound. They don't need it, but they got it. Sleepy is here, cuz he is going for MVP. Sleepy with the ball. Kicking it to Bubs. Tried to set the screen, but he's wide open. Three, two, taking it. Slam. Oh, gets blocked actually. Dive. It's okay, because they'd have caught that at a bit of possession change anyway. Hands in the balls of LT Drummer. Coming through. Ran over the clay. Can't finish the play. JoJ. Sleepy is there. Mix is there as well, but he can't stop him. 5-4, 1 minute and 32 on the clock. Yeah, they did all that just for it to be 5-4. Ooh, okay, okay. Clay making a little move. 5-7, 1 minute and 28 on the clock. There's two threes. JoJ walking it down. Sleepy is there. Cat the drummer. Trying to get that Tatum involved. Throws the alley from fucking. Okay, but it works out 7-7 as we get the instant replay. Look how close that alley is. Moderate gets the putback dunk though. Oh, whoa, that's not him. That's Drummer coming through with the Tatum for the putback dunk. Okay, instant replay. Let's go. 1 minute and 14 on the clock. Knicks. Okay, Sleepy trying to walk it down, and he does 7-9. That was the most funniest walk down. It was so casual that the double team was there. Yeets, let's go 10-9. We got ourselves a fight, y'all. Cat knocking it down. Okay, Knicks. A little bit of bag work. One moderate. Gets it to go. 10-11, 54. He said you're going to have to block him because can't hold defense. Okay. I thought he was going to try to finish that. I think I would have tried to. Cat, screen, it hit. Throws a regular pass. He was looking for the alley. Heavy. Need this rebound. Who gets that? Okay. Sleepy gets it. 30 on the clock. They need a stop or they cannot give up a three. Yeet. They get, oh, NBA if they hold him. He missed the wide midi. Let's go. Taylor working the ball screen on the left side. Pass to JoJ. Here we go. JoJ versus Sleepy. Oh, big body. Let's go. Cat. Cat the drummer. Back to Cat. Sleepy. JoJ is begging for the ball. He gets it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Gets the shit blocked. It's a layup to close the day. And Sleepy is our MVP. JoJ was begging for the ball after he got stuffed up. He wanted that ball immediately. They gave it to him a little bit late. I know he didn't like that one. 10-11 to finish off this close series as it goes 3-4 in the favor of BLK, the former and original and still BLK. Again, we'll talk about that situation a little later. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Came down to the wire to about four of those games came down to the wire. GG's.